Why, hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. If you don't know who I am, I'm going to introduce myself in just a few moments. But if you guys want to see my history of being a YouTuber back in the day and why I had to stop it, and then now I'm back on YouTube, you can check out episode 1 on this YouTube channel. It's the very first video I ever did. And I also put a link down below if you want to hear about my history of being a YouTuber. But for anyone that knows who I am and has been following me back in the day and now follow me on this new channel and my new podcast, I want to thank everyone. I want to thank all of the new subscribers that recently started following me on all my social media sites, my YouTube channel, and all your love and support and stuff like that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't say it that often, but thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, even though it's a small community, I still thank you guys for following me. Hopefully, I'll get more followers. If you guys like this kind of content that I do, please give a like, subscribe, and it'll help the channel out very much. What is up, guys? It is James, aka Jimmy Pancakes 20, here to do a new video slash podcast for you. And today is the video where I'm going to talk about everything that's coming out this month in June on my YouTube channel, as well as all of the podcasts that will be coming out on my Podbean account, which is podbean.com, or their official app. That's where you can find one of my podcasts. And then it also gets transferred to Apple Podcasts through Podbean, as well as Amazon Music Podcasts. So you can find my podcast in 3 different locations, if you guys just like hearing my audio voice. But if you like my YouTube channel and you follow me on YouTube, I sometimes do face cam videos like I'm doing now, and then sometimes it's me showing you stuff on my screen and stuff. So, and this is the first video that I am doing on my brand new laptop with the face cam. If you guys know, I had a laptop for about, a couple of years, and it finally went out on me, and I finally got this brand new one. It's a brand new camera. Everything's built in, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this better quality video from my old videos when I used to do my old face cam videos from my old laptop. So, there you go. Alright, guys, so hope you guys are ready. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this update video slash podcast of what videos and podcasts you can expect coming out this month in June 2026 on my YouTube channel and all of my podcast channels. It's the same podcast on 3 separate things. So, just to clarify, my podcast is Jimmy Pancakes 20 Show, and that's also the same name as my YouTube channel. So, my YouTube channel is Jimmy Pancakes 20, and my podcast, it started out as a show, but now it's just any videos that I do are now my podcast. But originally it started out as a show, but now it's just regular YouTube stuff. So I do vlog videos and all that sorts of stuff. So just anyone that's confused, my YouTube channel is Jimmy Pancakes 20, and then my podcast is also Jimmy Pancakes 20, but you can find it on Podbean. If you do podcasts on Podbean, you can find it also on Apple Podcast, and you can also find it on Amazon Music Podcasts. So just wanted to clear that up for anyone that was confused about that. Alright, so let's get into this video slash podcast. So what I wanted to do is, the first time I ever did this was in May. Um, and people really did enjoy the May one. So I'm going to be doing this every single month. That way you guys are informed of what videos are coming out. So you guys can know what content you can expect for the month from me. So I want to just go briefly through what videos did come out in May that I did do, and then which ones got delayed or coming out this month that was supposed to come out in May, and then two of them are going to be delayed for a longer time, and I will explain why they are in this video. So let's go through this really quick. So really quick before we get into that, if you guys do follow me on social media, this update video / podcast was supposed to come out last week, either last Wednesday or Thursday. And then on Thursday, I tweeted on all my social media sites that I was sick. So I was sick for about 3 days, and people were wondering why I was sick. I got a triple thing. So I got food poisoning. I had 2 times where I had really bad migraines, and then I also got the flu. So I got a triple thing on Thursday night. So that's why this video is now coming out this week on Monday, June 15th. So we're about halfway for the month. But I do have videos that I will be doing for the next 2 weeks that for sure will be coming out. And then one that's going to be possibly coming out this month, or it's going to be coming out next month in July, which we'll talk about at the very end. So that's why the video was delayed. So just wanted to let people know that as well. So, but I'm feeling much better. I'm in good spirits. There you go. That's what happened. And so, if you guys want to see all updates and stuff, please follow me on my social media sites, because that's where you're going to get the latest updates on what events I'm going to, when videos are coming out, if I cancel videos. All of my links to all my social media sites will be at the bottom of every single video that I put on YouTube, as well as links in all of my podcasts on Podbean, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music Podcasts. So social media is the best way to find out what's going on. I also post, for people that just follow me on YouTube, I also post on the post form on my YouTube page as well. So that's where you can get updates as well. So just wanted to get all that out of the way. Now let's get to the actual update. So really quick, the videos that did come out in May, and then the ones that were delayed that are coming out this month in June. And then at the very end, I'm going to talk about the 2 that are going to be delayed until after a certain event, or possibly later in the year. Let's get started. So, really quick, I did do a small update video for Halloween Horror Nights. That video did come out. We're going to talk about the day trip to Hollywood and Ripley's. That's one of the delayed videos that we're going to talk about in just a moment. Then the big main event that Marsha and I were excited about, and you guys were excited about too, we did go to Fan Fest. So we did go to that event. We have my vlog video is up that you guys can take a look at, and my review video is up as well. And I will put a link to both the vlog video and my review video, as well as my history video, as well down below, so you guys can find those videos. And then wanted to let you guys know we did not go to Monsterpalooza. That was going to be the end of May. We did not go to Monsterpalooza. We might go next year. So we didn't go to that event. So that was a maybe on our list if we were going to do that. So just letting you know, we did not do that, so you don't expect any videos from Monster Palooza. Then I said I was going to do two review videos. I did try putting them up on YouTube. I got copyright strikes on them. I had to edit them. I tried it again. So I'm just going to start fresh with my first movie review. I thought I could show clips of the movie and stuff. I cannot. So it's going to be a different format for the movie review. When I did The Crow a year ago, where I just did the poster, that's probably going to be the same way I'm going to be doing movie reviews from now on. And then the last thing is food reviews. I'm going to talk about the feature of food reviews as well at the end of this video as well. I was supposed to do a new food review last year, but that never happened. So, and by the way, if you guys are wondering, you are seeing my apartment. I have lots of movie posters all over my walls and stuff, so you're currently seeing my living room. So, this is what you're seeing. Then the Beetlejuice one, that's my bedroom. And then the Friday the 13th one, that's my bathroom. So, Friday the 13th on my bathroom door, people sometimes get freaked out on that. So, but I like it. So, just letting people know. So we're going to talk about all those right now. So really quick, just the two things I wanted to get that are delayed. Originally, we were going to do the day trip to Hollywood. That is delayed now because of an event that's happening in August, which if you guys know, I talked about it on social media, how we got our tickets already for the event, and we already got our hotel for the event, and we're saving a whole bunch of money for merchandise and stuff when we actually go to the event. So, the day trip to Hollywood is going to be delayed until after Midsummer Scream. Possibly after Midsummer Scream. Let me explain why. Because after Midsummer Scream, in September is the start of the Halloween seasons. So that means September is going to go around, and we already have an opening date for Horror Nights, which is September 4th. So, of course, Marsha and I are going to be getting our tickets for Halloween Horror Nights pretty soon. We're just waiting for more amazing announcements to come to figure out what ticket we're going to get. So, for sure, we're locked in for Horror Nights. We're going to probably go multiple times. And we might be getting some tickets that we haven't got before. Because usually when we go, we get general admission. We might be trying some different ticket options this year. And we're going to be going multiple times. So, that's going to cost some money as well. And then we also go to Not Scary Farm, usually around my birthday. So that's going to be a lot of money too. And then some other Halloween events that we might be checking out. We might maybe go back to LA Haunted Hayride. So that's going to be a night event. So we might be delaying the day trip to Hollywood until November now. So possibly we might go after Midsummer Scream. Or possibly it's going to be delayed until after the Halloween events. So, I will give you more updates on that after Midsummer Scream. I will do a video talking about the day trip to Hollywood. The update on that, and I also be sharing that information on my social medias as well. Second thing I want to talk about really quick, and we were trying to do this for the summer, is Marsha and I love Universal Studios Hollywood, and we used to be annual pass holders. Well, unfortunately, we don't have season passes back, and if you guys know, one of the reasons why I had to stop doing YouTube for a little bit was because I worked at Universal for about 3 years working at the Transformers ride. So I was an employee at Universal for about 3 years. So yeah, so that was one of the reasons why I had to stop doing YouTube, and there was other reasons too. But I explained all that in my history video. Um, so so I used to go there a lot on my days off working at Universal, because I was an employee there, and I've been a fan of Universal, and I've had season passes since like 2006, and then probably around 2017 or 18 is when I went less and less as a season pass. So I haven't been a season pass holder for a very long time. We were gonna get season passes during the summer, but same reason, because we're saving money for Midsummer Scream and possibly saving more money for the Halloween events that are coming up. I was originally going to do construction videos for you guys, but that's now not happening. So we'll probably get our season passes probably in November, because we are planning to do Grinchmas in December at Universal. So probably around that time we'll have our season passes back, and probably next year in 2027 I'll be able to do construction update videos for you at that time. So just wanted to talk about those two things before we moved on to what videos are actually coming out this year or this month in June. What videos are coming out this month in June for the rest of June, because I know we're about halfway into June right now. So just wanted to get those out of the way just to let people know. So now moving on. So for sure, these videos are for sure coming out this month in June. So after this video, there's going to be 3 separate videos. And it's going to be our HHN Hollywood 2011 history videos. So we're going to be continuing with the history videos. You guys do enjoy them, and I went to Hollywood so many times. I went to not so many times. I went to other Halloween events. I went to Orlando twice. So I love doing these history videos for you guys. So definitely 2011 history videos will be coming this month. And as you can see, I'm solo for this video. But my co-host, my mom Marsha, will be joining me for the Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood 2011 history videos that will be coming out. All 3 of them will be coming out this week. I'm not sure what days are going to come out, but I'm going to do one and then probably skip a day, then do the other one, so you guys have time to watch them. I'm not going to put them all out at the same time. I'm going to separate days between them when they do come out. Then also, probably next week is when the HHN Hollywood 2012 history videos will be coming out as well. So this week is going to be the 2011 history videos, and next week is going to be the HHN 2012 history videos that will be coming out. And again, my co-host Marsha will be joining me for the 2012 history videos as well. Now let's talk about the movie reviews. So what I decided to do for the movie reviews is, because I'm trying to focus on the history videos, and then update season is coming around and stuff like that. So I will be doing, starting in June, onward until I stop doing YouTube again, or I don't want to do it anymore. Starting from June 2026 until whatever happens, I will be doing one movie review every month. And the movie review that I'm going to be doing this month is going to be the first May's announcement that came out for HHN Hollywood Sinners. I have never seen Sinners, and I always watch movies or TV shows before going to horror nights. And probably my mom, my co-host Marsha, will be joining me, watching it with me, and then she might be joining me for that review as well. Or I might watch it on my own and then do the review, and then maybe show her later before going to horror nights, depending on what she wants to do. Once I talk to her about this. So that's going to be the first movie review. First movie review that I'm going to be doing for June 2026. Then in August will be a different movie, and I have some list of movies that are backed up that people want me to review. But if you guys have any suggestions on movies that you want me to review, so like any movies that are coming out in theaters or are in theaters, because I do have an AMC stub account, and I also worked at AMC after I left Universal. I also worked at AMC for 2 years, so I did see some movies when I was working there, but mostly I was working there. But I still have my sub account when I was working there, and I still have points that I can use. So if there's a movie that comes out in theaters that you want me to check out, I will go to the theater, watch it, and then do a review of it. So please let me know in suggestions of either movies that are coming out in theaters that you want me to review, or if there's movies that are already on demand that I can look up and either buy or I can find for free, and you want me to do a review of it, please let me know. But the first movie review that will be coming out this month is Sinners. The first movie that was announced for HHN Hollywood. So now, for the food reviews. As you guys know, about a year ago, I did 3 food reviews back to back just to test out the waters, and you guys did enjoy them. And then, like, I want to say 2 or 3 months ago, I did my first food review for 2026. And it was Jack in the Box, and you guys actually did enjoy that video too. So, again, same like the movie review, I will be doing a food review every single month. And again, I have some food review places that people have already suggested that I have backlogs for. Again, just like the movies and stuff like that, if you guys have suggestions of items you want me to try, please let me know in the comments below, or you can message me on any of my social media sites or anything. Or if there's a franchise you want me to try, like Subway or McDonald's or Domino's or Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Sonic, I can try to get Sonic delivered. I don't know if I can. If there's food places that I can't get to, I won't do them. But, a lot of food places do deliver, so I can do delivery and do that. So please, again, movie reviews, or food reviews, please let me know in the comments below if there's any food places you want me to try. I know that there's some new restaurants in City Walk that I'm going to try. Like, I've never been to Tucson's Chocolate Emporium. I might do a food review from there. I can do Firehouse Subs. I can do Pink's Hot Dogs at City Walk. There's so many places that I could try. So please let me know, guys, in the comments below or anything like that. So those are the 4 things for sure that will be coming out this month. This week, the HHN Hollywood HHN Hollywood 2011 history videos. Next week will be the HHN 2012 history videos. And then at some point within the next 2 weeks, will also be the movie review of Sinners, and then the food review, depending on what you guys select. Um, so the two places that I want you guys to vote on, either through comments or anything, I have two places that I'm going to do my first food review on. It's either going to be something from McDonald's or it's going to be Taco Bell. So, out of those two, between McDonald's or Taco Bell, please let me know which one you want me to do for the food review for June, and then whatever one I don't do in June, that'll be the one that I do in July. So if Taco Bell wins for June, then I will do McDonald's next month, or vice versa. And then after that, I suggestions after that, starting in August, will be from you guys. But the first two food reviews for June and July are already set. So, just wanted to let you guys know. So please let me know in the comments below if you either want me to do Taco Bell or you want me to do do McDonald's. And I'm gonna leave it up for 1 week. So next Monday, I will share on Twitter based on your guys' comments on my social medias or comments on my videos. Whatever one wins, I will announce, and next week will be the food review for either McDonald's or Taco Bell. There you go. And then the final one that we're going to talk about is a one that's maybe going to be coming out this month if I have time to do it. Every single year when we go to the Halloween events like Halloween Horror Nights, Not Scary Farm, or LA Haunted Hayride, we always do a review. Well, I realized that my co-host Marsha and I have not done our review when we went to Not Scary Farm last year. So, we are going to try to push that video to come out in June. Most likely it may not come in June. That's a maybe that's going to be coming out. Maybe in June. But if not, it'll definitely be coming out in July. So, because I want to get that out of the way, so I have the complete ones of all the reviews of the events that we went to last year, which were Horror Nights, which I already did the review for. LA Haunted Hayride, we already did the review for. We just need to do the Not Scary Farm one, and then we'll be completed, and then we can start fresh for 2026. So, as I said, the Not Scary Farm one is going to be a maybe in June, but most likely will be pushed for July. So, and everything that I'm talking about, I will put down in the description box below so you guys can see which ones for sure are coming and which ones are maybe coming. So, there you go. Alright guys, so that is going to be pretty much it. That's going to wrap up this update video / podcast. And I want to thank everyone for watching. Thank everyone for listening. If you guys have any food suggestions, please let me know. But first, please let me know between McDonald's or Taco Bell, what would be the food review that you want me to do for June. And then, again, if McDonald's wins in June, then that will be the food review for June. And then July's food review will be Taco Bell. If Taco Bell wins, then that's going to be for June, and then McDonald's will be for July. As I said, I'm going to leave the poll up for 1 week. So starting from today, Monday, June 15th, until next Monday, which is going to be, um, which is going to be, I'm getting my calendar really quick, guys. Give me one moment. Until the 22nd. So on the 22nd, I'm going to announce the winner of the food review poll. And that week, I will order which one won. So there you go, guys. So that's going to be pretty much it. And I'm just going to confirm to make sure that there's nothing else that I missed that I wanted to let you guys know. Nope, that is pretty much it, guys. So I want to thank everyone for watching. Thank everyone for listening. Thank you for everyone that has subscribed to my channel, all my new subscribers on my YouTube channel, all my new followers on all my social media sites. And again, if you guys want to follow me on any of my social media sites, the links will be down below. And also, if you want to follow my co-host Marsha, her social media sites are linked down below as well. And we will see you for the next videos that will be coming out, which will be our HHN Hollywood 2011 history videos coming this week. And next week will be the um, will be the HHN Hollywood 2012 history videos. And then this week will also be the movie review for Sinners, my first movie review, returning to that series. And then next week, depending on the winner of either McDonald's or Taco Bell, will be the food review next week. So that is pretty much it. And then I said maybe the Not Scary Farm 2025 review, but that most likely will be delayed until next month in July. So, guys, I want to thank everyone for watching. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Have a great rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, whenever you're watching this YouTube video on YouTube or listening to the podcast on podbean.com or their official app, Apple Podcast, or Amazon Music Podcast. I was your host, James, aka Jimmy Pancake, signing off. And we'll see you guys for the next videos, which will be the HHN 2011 history videos with my co-host, my mom, Marsha. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.